So I'm very excited to be here tonight to talk to all of you. It's quite an honor, and I'm so excited to see all of these faces in the crowd. It's so awesome that we have all of this hope here in one room, and it's just very empowering. In coming here tonight and preparing my speech, I thought of a poem that I had to recite for my class when I was in kindergarten, and I wanted to share it with you. Here we go. Great, wide, beautiful, wonderful world, with the wonderful water round you curled, and the wonderful grass upon your breast, world, you are beautifully dressed. The wonderful air is over me, and the wonderful wind is shaking the tree. It walks on the water and whirls the mills and talks to itself on the tops of the hills. You friendly earth, how far do you go, with the wheat fields that nod and the rivers that flow, with cities and gardens and cliffs and isles and people upon you for thousands of miles? Ah, you are so great, and I am so small. I tremble to think of you, world, at all, and yet, when I say my prayers today, a whisper inside me seems to say, you are more than the earth, though you are such a dot. You can love and think, and the earth cannot. So this poem speaks to me in a different way. Thank you. Thank you. This poem speaks to me in a different way now that I'm older, nearly a decade later. In his words, William Brady Rands portrays a profound truth that the earth is quiet, and we are the ones that can think and act. However, Mother Earth isn't so silent anymore. Natural disasters, pollution, deforestation, all the things we've heard about tonight. No longer is our great mother silent as we tread upon her generosities day and night. No longer will she sit by and watch. Now she screams to the dots that we are, through the destruction of our climate, that we must do something, and do something now. Environmentalists, politicians, parents, children, students, we must become more than dots. We must become lines, imprints, marks on the page of our generation to reverse the destruction. We must leave a legacy of excellence in the care of our planet. Because we can talk, love, and think. And we only get one home, one earth, so we must stop to do so. Talk to the people in your communities. Love the home and planet you're endowed with. Think of solutions and resolutions to the problems that plague the world that we live in. If we can think and act, becoming larger and more voiced than the dots that ran short of us will be an easy task. Since the 4th grade, I've run a blog on environmental awareness and have had the opportunity to join KidsEcoClub, which has been quite a treat. I was inspired by the hope that my teachers, administrators, club advisors, and family had my peers and I to do good work and make change. And now I'm continually inspired by the hope not only given by all of you and my peers, but by the energy behind us, the energy behind our youth. Through travel, working with my peers, helping at school, blogging with KidsEcoClub and independently, I've learned that it only takes one to start a movement, and we can see that in this room. From day one, I knew it was hard to get people to listen. It's hard to get people out of that mindset that things really are going wrong and into a mindset of change and doing good. Share your ideas, step up and do something, because the thing is, if we don't do something now, the next generation is going to receive a burden of much more magnitude, and it's going to be even harder to fix. If all of us can't take action right at this moment. The key to our collective future is the youth of this great nation and world, because dare I say it, someday we'll be where all of you are, making the rules, making the laws, making the decisions that will impact the growing generation and the fate of their home. The youth of our nation are ready. We're so exposed to that fast-moving society in which we are born that we will move quicker than our parents and grandparents have in politics. We'll move mountains and not just rocks. And tomorrow, we'll be the leaders that move faster than ever. The climate crisis may be inevitable, but change is always possible. Thank you.